Hello and welcome to the Peak Millennials podcast. I'm Collins.
And I'm Natalie.
Each week we will delve deep into various peak millennial topics, exploring what we remember
and what we want to forget,
and reading some captivating stories that'll invoke a sense of deja vu in all of us.
This is the age before iPhones and the social media that we know today.
This is where a good mix CD, silver eyeshadow, and MTV raised us.
So crack open your Jones soda
and kick off your black Converse.
And let's teleport back to the world of the peak millennials. Make sure to send your stories to peakmillennialspod@gmail.com or at our Instagram at peakmillennialspod.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live.
Yee.
That was smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter. That's a BTS song if you didn't know.
Oh,
undercover.
Oh my gosh, we're back in the fold. This is our 40th episode, man.
It is our big 4-0 over the hill.
4-0. Oh my gosh, only a couple more weeks and we'll hit a year. We have to celebrate our year somehow.
I know. I'm so excited. We should do like party hats.
I'm into it.
Party hats.
Party hats.
I'm totally down for that.
Party
hats. Well, as I just said over the hill, I was like, oh my gosh. Did you ever like throw, did any of your family members ever throw like an over the hill party and you were like, oh God, they're so old.
They're so old. And it was like 40.
And now I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, that's so close. Well, if you didn't know, my name is Auntie Collins. This is Natalie. We are the Peak Millennial podcasters over here. It's always a shock to people when they go, wait a minute, you guys went to high school together?
Yes, we sure did.
We sure did.
We sure did. And so many years ago. Years ago.
Well, speaking of so many years ago, we missed you guys last week. Thank you guys for understanding. I went through some trauma of having to put one of our pack mates, not my dog, but you know, you guys know that I dog sit, and that's where I was our last episode. So just know that I had a medical situation that happened with one of the animals, and the best choice for them was to put them down. And I'm going to tell you, I do not wish that on anyone. I don't wish that, like, if I went out of town and that happened, I would be like, I'm on the next flight home. Like, but alas, I had to deal with that. And I kind of was like a hot mess. And I was telling Natalie on like Tuesday, I felt all the stress just lock up my body. And I felt it like, it was like that feeling of finally unclenching your jaw and like finally like feeling like your shoulders could try to relax. And my body was just like, nope, we're not relaxing. We're not doing anything. So I was not in the condition to record our episodes. So, but I appreciate you guys understanding and sending all the good vibes. I mean, there were so many messages in my inbox of just thinking of you. Hope you're doing okay. You know, it's making me sad to see you sad because I still am very sad. But we're going to get through. We're going to push through. I've been doing a lot of what I called low brain activity. So like coloring and painting nails. I've been painting my nails like something like different every day.
Mommy.
Oh no nails.
Yeah, they're a little rough. I took my nails off and I'm just like letting them breathe. So,
you know,
I will live vicariously through you and your nail polish because my nails are not
Yeah.
polished. I need
Um,
to. I just have not. It's not on
also,
my.
we are in the month of August.
We are. We are. It is. We are a
What
couple
happened
of
to this
days
year?
in.
It is the best.
Crazy.
It's the best month of the year, in
Yeah.
my opinion, because it is my birthday month.
Yes.
Leo
Shout out.
season.
Shout out to Leo season.
Yeah.
It
My bestie, your
was,
husband's birthday was just the other day.
yeah, Papa Brian's birthday was literally the yesterday. Um and it was really nice. Other than the fact that it was windier than it was so windy yesterday.
It's
Um
crazy.
and we live so in our area there's this thing called Seafair.
Oh,
And
that was this
the Blue
weekend?
Angels come out and fly about,
Yeah.
and like the seaplanes do their whole thing, whatever. The Blue Angels were scheduled to perform yesterday, and they had been practicing all week. And we can,
Yeah.
from like where I live, you can see them from my backyard, and you can hear
Oh, because
them like
you live closer to the airport than I do.
yeah. So they practice over Lake Washington,
Okay.
which is really close.
Mm-hmm.
Um and so they end up closing like I-90 during a period of time, and they had been practicing all week, and the weather was like perfect for them to practice. It wasn't windy, it was sunny, like everything was super great. The camp that like B was going to all week last week, she was like, "Mom, I can see the angels in the sky." And I wasn't really like thinking about it. And I was like, "Oh, she's talking about the Blue Angels." Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was like, "Oh my gosh, we having a medium in this
Yeah.
house." Medium here.
Get
So
a
yeah,
camera.
so we I was really excited because we were having like a small family barbecue yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh, we can all sit in the backyard and watch the Blue Angels perform, blah blah." Blah. And no, the Blue Angels got canceled
Because
because
of
it
the
was
wind.
so windy yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I saw videos of like Chelan, and it was like
Oh.
waving, and like people were out and swimming,
Oh,
and I was
because
like,
duh, seafair, because it
"Mm,
out on the
oh
water.
no,
Oh.
no, no." Chelan was just
Oh,
like,
it's over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Lake Chelan was super windy too. Unfortunately, like on a sad note, Spokane is like
Oh, I saw those
in evac.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So
what is that?
all of the
Level 3 or level 4? Like go
yeah.
now.
Yeah, go now. So there was a huge
So
evacuation
spooky.
order for Spokane and Spokane Valley, correct?
Mhm.
And they said over 600 structures burned down last night, which
It's
is
so
that
crazy.
doesn't happen here, you know?
Yeah, I'm sending my friend lives in Spokane, and I'm hoping that her and her family were able to like
Mhm.
evacuate safely with their pets, and
Yes.
that their house remains like safe. It's just so scary this time of year. But back to, I'm so sorry. I got on a tangent, but
It's okay.
Seafair was, I guess, rescheduled for today, and the Blue Angels are, I think, going to perform because, of
Mhm.
course, today is not windy. Like,
No, it was just rainy
no,
here earlier, which
yeah,
I my husband
kind of.
told me that he went out and watered all the plants and everything outside, and then it started raining.
Just Epi's luck, just his luck. He's like, "You're going to go be proactive and like
Yeah.
water all the stuff." No, 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 no.
Yeah.
It'll not. But well, I'm glad that you're back, and I'm happy that you're feeling better.
Mhm.
Trauma takes time, healing takes time, so just give yourself grace where you can, and then we'll
That's where
always
I'm
be here
trying
for you.
to be, and, hug your pets tighter, hug there are
Yep.
people around you tighter, because man, it was. Can I just say though, I have to, if there was an award, giving my flowers to, giving an award to a pet, I would give it to Penny Lane Ham Sandwich, because she knew what was going on somehow. Dogs sense those kinds of things, and
Yeah.
she's been very cuddly, very affectionate,
Oh, that's so
kind
cool.
of really being, more companion-y, more, you know, next to me by my side, checking in on me when I've been like emotional and stuff. She like will rest her head, on my leg or on my
Yeah.
hand. But I did think it was funny because last night I was like, okay, so this weekend is SummerSlam. So
Mhm.
WWE is having SummerSlam, so it's a 2-night affair. And so last night I started watching it and I put it on. And I was like, oh, would be nice to like cuddle the dog. The last couple days, she went to the other side. She was like, we've had
I'm
enough
done now.
cuddling this week. We have done enough. And I also think it because I was kind of like a little stinky yesterday,
Yeah.
because,
Summer
summer. It's just things.
life.
So I just was like, fine. I took the hint. I went and took a shower. I took an everything shower.
Oh, and everything shower. Okay.
So everything got scrub-a-dubbed, shaved, plucked, all the things. I did a deep condition mask on my hair, which I
Oh.
don't see the effects of it right now. It feels a little frizzy. I didn't put like my usual air dry cream, because I was like, oh, usually
Yeah.
when I put the, leave-in, conditioner or hair mask, it like kind of makes it a
Mhm.
little grimy. So it's like, I won't use it. But then, I let my hair air dry and I'm like, what is this? What is going on? So
I also took an everything shower yesterday. One, because I knew that we were having like guests come over.
mhm.
Um, but I also we went and had like massages, and I love having a massage, but I hate
Yeah.
feeling like oily,
Yeah.
because I feel like every piece of lint, every piece of hair, like everything sticks to me.
Yeah.
So I had to come home and I was just like, I have to wash it off. Um as I'm like fiddling with my nose right now, because I feel like there's a hair like right on my nose. I'm like, I feel like a crazy person. Just like messing with my nose.
No, but
Which like
I definitely agree, because like the when I got my massage on Tuesday, I think they use either coconut oil or some sort of oil,
mhm.
and then
Yes.
she went through my hair
Oh yeah, yeah,
and did
it is.
that, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Mhm.
ew. Straight
Yeah.
coconut oil
Yeah.
in my hair, which
Takes
okay.
you back to like what was that? 2013?
Oh my god, we were
We were
just
using
putting coconut oil on everything, but I was putting it on my hair thinking it was gonna solve my
oh
split
no.
ends.
No. Yeah. Mm-mm. I put it
Ugh.
on my face. It was like my makeup remover. I was putting it on my body. I was using it in my cooking. It was like all in one. It was like before it was way before tallow and all of that silly stuff.
Yeah,
Like nope,
slugging at its
just slugging.
finest.
Okay, so while we were taking a week off,
Mhm.
I put in a survey of sorts on our Instagram, Peak Millennials Pod.
Mm.
Um, because we are essentially like, even though this year has been so weird, weather
Say
weather
the
wise,
least. Oh, jeez. I
we are
just
in this.
punched my
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, I don't even know what happened because I was
Yeah.
like looking out the
No, it's
window,
okay.
just like
I
zooming
went
out.
to move my arm and I just punched up It
Oh.
was like an involuntary, sometimes you have like involuntary.
That happens
Oh,
all the time where you're like
mhm.
falling asleep and you're like,
Yeah.
yep, that happens all the time.
What?
I know
That
that
sometimes
completely.
happens when I fall asleep with my phone in my hand,
Oh,
and it hits me right in the
mhm.
in the freaking face.
That's
Anyways,
funny.
continue.
So I put up a poll on our Instagram page, because we are literally in the middle of summer, like our summer,
Mhm.
we're in full swing. And I wanted to know. I wanted to know what the people thought. So we had three options. I'm gonna ask you what yours choice is.
Okay.
So it was enjoying the sunshine, ready for pumpkin spice, or both. How are you
Am I
feeling about
enjoying the
summer?
sunshine, ready for pumpkin spice, or both?
Because I had put up a little post with kind of some of our summer stuff that we had done so far.
Mhm.
And I just kind of wanted to know, like, how's everybody feeling summer wise? Like, are you loving it? You over it? You kind of like it
I'm
and hate it?
I'm enjoying the summer sunshine because I feel like there were only a couple days in July where it was like unbearably hot. Like
Yeah.
I needed to peel off my skin. And the best part of being on an SSRI is I'm heat intolerant now.
Yes.
But it seemed like July was pretty tame, so to speak. So I think I'm still enjoying the summer sunshine because I'm not ready for it to be like I love the fall. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
In the fall, by the way, I want to do like soup flights.
Oh, yes.
Can, I think that we should do that. We should have a soup
Yes.
party.
I would love to have a soup party. I would love that. I think it would be
um
fantastic.
yeah, but I don't know. I think because my birthday is August 19th, so
Mhm.
it's like once I hit my birthday, then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for pumpkin spice.
Now it's ready for fall. Everything's ready. Everything's
Yeah.
ready now.
What about you?
I am definitely like a both kind of girl
Okay.
because I am not on an SSRI. Um, but
Yeah.
I fat. And
Felt.
so like I and I don't care if I say that out loud, so I'm not saying it in a way of like I'm ashamed of myself because I
Mhm.
sure as heck am not. But I also understand that like as a person in a bigger body, I get really hot all the time. Like, and I get way overstimulated by certain things. Like, I, for whatever reason, decided to cut my hair into a bob when I know that I really hate when my hair sits on my neck. So, like,
That's
it just
fair.
gets so hot. Um, I like the beginning of summer and I like the first bits of fall where it's like the weather is still warm enough that like I love to be outside.
Right.
But it's not so blazing hot that I just don't want to be there. And as a person who loves to garden and loves to be outside, when it's
Right.
just too hot, I don't want to do that. I don't and I don't wanna have to, like, get up at 5 AM to go garden before it gets too hot, and I hate going gardening after, like, 7 PM because the mosquitoes bite the shit out of me.
Mhm.
When we came home from, like, our vacation and I went out to go water the garden because it needed, like, desperately needed
Yeah.
water, um, the mosquito I got, like, 20 mosquito bites. And I was like, I looked like I don't even know. It was terrible. I had mosquito bites up and down my legs. It was awful. So I love I love the beginning of fall when it's still like crispy and hot and like
Mm.
the morning
I
is
like a
cool.
crisp. Yeah.
Like when the morning is cool, but then the afternoon is really warm. I love
Mhm.
that transition. Um, but I like when it's sunny. Even today, like today it's 78 or 68 degrees and kind of cloudy, which I'm blaming on the fires in Spokane. Um, but I like both. So, pop
I
Jesus
think I
Christ.
think that there is still that nostalgia for like Christian Girl Autumn. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that's like part of like my millennial core
Yes.
TM with the pumpkin spice latte,
Flannel,
the
pumpkin spice.
flannel, the I like a quilted vest situation. I still like a skinny jean tucked into a boot.
Oh, yes.
That Han Solo look that everyone always
Yes.
jokes about. But I do like that. I do like that. Put my hair up in a
Mhm.
top knot, go apple picking,
Yes.
go to the orchard and grab some.
Oh, that was such a look, like, when leggings
Yes, the
before it
leggings.
became, like before
Yes.
it was, like, yoga pants and you would just
Mhm.
wear, like you didn't even care if they were see-through or not, and you just
Mhm.
wore your leggings and some type of tunic top and either a
Yeah. Oh
flannel
my
or a
god, give me a
vest,
tunic top. Hell yeah.
like, over your leggings just long enough to, like, cover your buns, and you wore boots, and it didn't matter if they were those fricking Robin Hood boots that were,
Yeah.
like, slouchy or furry boot it didn't matter. As long as you had
Mhm.
boots on, like, it was cute, and then the scarves, ugh,
Mm.
those pillowy big scarves, oh, I love those of, like, the 2010s. Um, I was obsessed. I love those. And then just like a good like top knot with a headband. Ooh, the knotted
Yes.
headbands. Oh, I love
Yes.
that.
You
That's such a
feel
vibe.
me. That is like
That's a
that's
vibe.
like millennial core. Like I do love a Y2K moment. Y'all know that. But
Mm-hmm.
I think at my absolute core is that 2010s Tumblr girl era.
Yes.
Put a feather in my hair, put some tinsel in my hair. Give me a winged eyeliner and a dark lip.
Oh,
Like
yes.
you can't stop me.
I went like that witchy core. I went through, that was my
Mm,
favorite, where I was like, I am Stevie Nicks. I will
yes.
be Stevie Nicks. I think that was
Mhm.
when, like, American Horror Story Witches came out, and I
Mhm.
was like, "Ugh, let me just wear let me do this. Let me
Mhm.
do it," and I love it. Yeah, no, that will forever be, and I'm pretty sure that that is my go-to when I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna get dressed up." That just ends
Mhm.
up being my fall look is some type of leggings and a tunic and some type of long sleeve flannel. You know the best place to get flannels, by the way? I hate to say it, that are like size inclusive. Walmart.
I love absolutely. I've tried
Walmart.
Torrid. I,
Mhm.
but here's my problem with Torrid is that they just can't do a basic for me. You know what I mean? They
No, they
need
can't. Yeah, they can't
they
do.
need a ruching. They need,
Yeah.
they make it a peplum in the back, or
The the problem that I have with Torrid, and I haven't really
Mhm.
found this with other places that
Mhm.
have extended sizes or inclusive sizing,
Mhm.
um, Torrid cannot get the arms right.
Yeah.
They have it's like one arm size. And I have always had, no matter if I was at my like my fittest form, my heaviest form, my current form, no matter what, I have
Yeah.
always had like I've always had a bigger arm. And that's fine. I'm not mad at it. It's annoying sometimes,
Right.
but anytime I've gone for Torrid, I can go up to the largest size that they carry, and the arm is still so snug.
Mhm.
And it's like, why is it's loose everywhere else, but my arm is so tight. So that's something, my beef with Torrid, and that the fact that like I don't think just because you're making inclusive sizing, or not even inclusive sizing, but you're literally sizing for your demographic, why do I need to pay $25 for a t-shirt?
Right?
A t-shirt. A plain t-shirt that's
$25 is pretty generous. It's usually like
oh,
$37 or
yeah,
$42,
yeah.
especially if it's like something Disney or whatever. I get mad, especially with Torrid, because like my arms aren't my problem. My legs aren't, like I can generally fit into it, but I have the problem because I have such long arms that like everything is 3/4 sleeves on me. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you
What do you
mean?
mean? What do you
And
mean?
I have a one of my favorite. I love a duster during the fall time. Give me. It doesn't even have to be like a cardigan type of thing, but if it's long and goes like to my knees, and it's
Mhm.
just I can throw it on when I'm feeling a little chilly. Um, but I have one that like it's longer in the front and it goes up in the back, so it does
Mhm.
that kind of like drapey kind of thing. But I have to roll up the sleeves because it literally just goes up to here. And then it just looks like I'm trying to be a wizard because it's like a drapey arm. And I'm like, I just want to cut off like up to, because it's like it's fitted
Mhm.
towards the elbow, and then it's like it has to bell out. Why do we have to do that? Nobody needs to see that.
Okay.
Um
So this is actually really cute.
mhm.
So I might need to come back and look this. Um my other beef that I have. So it's also a pricing thing. So why why do they need to price things so high and then be like, guess what? Today only 50% off. Like, why can't you just make things, if
Mhm.
you can sell it for whatever day it is that you're deciding to have it 30% off, 40% off, 50% off, like just make it that price every day, because guess what? People are going to still buy it. Like, and
Yeah.
that is what, don't try and gaslight me into saying like, oh well, if we market this price then it really will drive traffic to come to us. Like, no ma'am, like just make it that price all the time, because once your pricing is inclusive, people are going to come to you. And especially for Torrid, who's closing down a lot of their physical
Mhm.
locations and
Right.
going to an online market because they're not seeing the traffic that they need within the physical retail
Yeah.
locations.
Mhm.
Maybe the call is coming from inside the house. Maybe we just need to like back it up
Yeah.
a little bit,
Mhm.
and you know what I mean? Like,
Maybe let's figure shit out, people.
because if you can mark a t-shirt and okay, so like for example, I'm on their website right now.
Mhm.
They have what's called an everyday crew signature jersey tee. It just looks like a t-shirt. Its value says that it's $27.90, and it comes in 17 different colors. They have it on sale
Different colors, Jesus.
for $15. $15.
Yeah.
So, as a comparison, let me, not that this is going, not this is any of the topics of what we're talking about today, but I'm just going to pull up another retailer that has t-shirts for women,
Mhm.
comparable style. Uh, let's see. Well, this is more okay, yeah. Well, this one's more of like a crop t-shirt, whatever, same thing.
Mhm.
Same difference. Old Navy has it. Their regular price is $16.99 for this shirt. They have it on sale for $14. So I mean, like, they even have some as low as like $7 because they're on clearance. They're trying to get rid of those styles, whatever. I actually have this one. I bought it a long time ago, and it's cute. It's like camel.
Oh, I love that.
Actually, it's the one I wore to your house with like a little cake on it.
Oh, I love it.
Anyways, but I as a person, as a shopper, will more likely shop at Old Navy because I find the quality is better. And the price is better. It's more for what works for me. And their sizing, in my opinion, is more consistent than what I find at Torrid. As a former Torrid lover, I just don't have it in my budget. And unfortunately, that kind of sucks. So, anywho, bones to pick.
It's potatoes, potato, tomato, whatever. Let's see.
Tomato, potato. I guess I just like, I hate that for a company, and I'm not trying to like crunch Torrid into the dirt, but it's just really frustrating for a company that specifically is aimed towards a very niche market, and they isolate, or it feels as though
absolutely
they don't want to make any like generalized statements. It feels like it's very not inclusive pricing wise.
That's where it's kind of difficult, because it's like you want to be size inclusive, but you also want to be inclusive of people's budgets. You want it to be accessible to people. And I think at least there's trauma for me as a child, because I wanted to wear like Abercrombie, but I was priced out of it and sized out of it. It was not accessible to me. And I think when I started getting money as a youngster, as a 16, 17-year-old person, I finally have the accessibility to the money, but then seeing still the tanorexic kind of appearance still capitalize, and I'm wearing an extra large in men's just with the logo on it so I could seem cool, or I'm like folding myself into sweatshirts or things that are meant to be oversized because I just wanted to be cool and be accepted in my Roxy sweater that is clearly I'm uncomfortable in it. But I wanted to be cool and accepted. And I think Torrid has really skated a fine line of like what is accessible to larger body people, because that's the whole point, right? A plus size line is supposed to be accessible to people who need extended sizing. But then when you're charging $85 for a pair of pants, like I understand that, the logic is, well, of course, like, more fabric means, bigger sizing. But I'm going to tell you how cheaply those clothes are made, because I wear the jeans, 4 times. I don't have necessarily thick thighs, but then I'm busting out because they're paper ass thin, but they're $87. But then I got them on sale, on a flash sale. So they were only $44. And it's like, why are we gatekeeping this from fat people?
It makes me crazy. It makes me crazy.
It makes me crazy too, because it doesn't make any sense. It makes zero logical sense.
No. Well, and then there's always a fine line. And I think that we talked about this quite a while back, where it's how do you find clothes that like work for you and work for your style while also trying to be conscious of like not using fast fashion because of like bad practices, but then there really isn't really any other options. So then you are leaning on things like Shein or Cider or whatever. But
and it's also the variance of like I could be a 1X in one thing and then a 5X in another thing, and I am not that. Like
no,
I don't get it. I don't understand sizing. I like
Yeah.
how did we get here? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know. We just kind of a little tangent.
I love it.
But we haven't really had a good tangent in a couple weeks.
We love it.
But I thought we could keep things a little light this week. Now that we've got our heavy stuff out of the way. But I thought we could play a little game. Are you up to playing a little game today?
Yeah, let's play a little game.
A little chit chat a game. I have wanted to do in theme of my. So July is very birthday heavy in my house.
Mhm.
My littlest birthday is at the beginning of July. My oldest is at the middle of July, and who else am I forgetting? Oh, like my dad and my grandpa and like a bunch of other people have birthdays in July. Anyways, for my oldest daughter's birthday, we played this or that as seen on my Instagram story. It was really fun. We went to I put a bunch of little things on
It was
like
so cute.
note cards, and she couldn't really, well, she kind of could see, but she couldn't really tell where we were going or what we were doing. It kind of dictated what we did for the day, like the coffee shop that we went to, the lunch that we had, activities that we did, including
You guys went
including we
shopping.
went shopping. We went to Bellevue Square. We got her ears pierced in true millennial fashion. We went to Clay's.
I love that. How's your nose piercing, by the way?
My nose is doing great. She is
Love it.
healing. I am very ready to be done with having this stud because it's kind of annoying. I think it's only annoying because the back is like, there's nothing that really holds the back in place because it's obviously just like a spear. So it's just kind of like holding there with like wishes. But like, I mean, she's there. She's not irritated. Like she's not.
It looks so good.
Thank you. I really like it. I feel like it's really cute, but I'm ready to put like I think I have like 2 more weeks, maybe a little longer. I don't know, whatever. Before I can change into a hoop. Just cuz I'm tired of like knocking it. And I get cuz it's like a little stud with like a diamond or a jewel or whatever on it.
Yeah.
I get it caught like in Brinley's hair. And so there's that. So it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that would be annoying to me.
But we played this or that for her birthday, like I said, and I feel like we could do that today in a way of millennial things.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's play this game. If you want to play along with the game, let us know down in the chat what you would choose.
I'm going to be after we're done recording, I'm going to put it up on our Instagram story. So look out for that, and we will kind of go over that next week.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. So first one is a oldie but a goodie. MySpace or Facebook. And now you have to think about it.
Yeah, now I have to think.
Original MySpace or original Facebook, where Facebook had games.
Ooh. Oh my God. MySpace or Facebook? I loved the social aspect of MySpace. I loved when people would put the bulletins of like, get to know me, or like little like do this quiz. I mean, it was like quizzes before BuzzFeed, BuzzFeed fed off of, MySpace bulletins. But it's like, I don't know, I love people asking me like, what's my favorite food, or what's my favorite cafeteria lunch, or what's my favorite Sobe, like
Oh, the pink one.
the
The dragon fruit
Pepto-Bismol
one.
one.
Yeah, I liked that one. Strawberry banana. Strawberry banana was so good.
Ugh. But yeah, like I don't know, playing MASH, right? People would.
Oh yeah.
I loved playing MASH. I don't know. I like to do those kinds of social things that, like, again, low vibration, low brain things.
We
uh,
need to bring those back, I think. That would be really fun.
what about you?
I
Because I know
loved
you were a Facebook gamer.
I was a Facebook gamer. Um, I loved MySpace, and I will forever love MySpace. I
Hmm.
love how you could personalize your MySpace, everything. I loved
Yeah.
you were low key coding on, and I never got into like Tumblr or any like blog spot or any of that kind of thing, but
Hmm.
I loved updating my profile. I love changing. Sorry, I love changing the music. I loved it all. I was upset. I loved MySpace. Um, Complete and utter side note. Rumor mill says that MySpace is coming back.
What? MySpace is
Yeah.
coming back
Yep.
again?
Yes, but
Do they
the
still have my
owners.
photos?
God, I wish. I don't even think I still have. I wish I could find a way to recover all of that because that was
Yeah.
like a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So according to E Online, it says get ready to once again pick your top 8, and one of them better be Tom. More than 20 years since MySpace launched, making and breaking friendships and allowing users to show off their music taste, the site's owners, Chris Vanderhook and Tim Vanderhook, confirmed they're planning to
Oh.
relaunch the platform. Quote, "We still own MySpace," Tim told Tommy Avalon's new documentary MySpace, according to People. Quote, "We are stewards of the MySpace brand at this point, and we are going to relaunch MySpace. We're just waiting for the right time to do it. And if that one doesn't work, we'll do it again."
Oh.
So essentially, because we know MySpace never actually disappeared, it has just changed hands multiple times. Um, and it has never actually been the same. So,
Interesting.
in that documentary, Chris says, like, we've built an entirely new MySpace. We really tried to modernize it, but it was a different company at that point, and it wasn't the same MySpace, which we know it wasn't the same. It was a kind of a mess.
Yeah.
But it said that it had just changed hands so many times that trying to rebuild it was kind of a complicated mess.
Hmm.
So, good luck to MySpace. Hopefully it goes to where they want it to be.
Yeah. I mean, if they're really wanting to capitalize on the nostalgia,
Mhm.
they would be smart enough to do that because, you know, everybody wants it. Everybody like I even have like I want to see what my friends are doing. Can I just like log into AIM? Like can I still
Yeah.
download AIM and like I guess like you can still do like Discord servers or like we just had one, we had AIM, we had
Well,
MSN
and
Messenger, we had, live journals and MySpace, but I don't
well,
know.
that takes me to my next question then, friend.
Mm.
AIM or MSN Messenger?
Oh my God. AIM or MSN Messenger?
Which is
You
kind
know,
of shit because what if you were a Yahoo girly?
justice for Yahoo.
Which was me.
um, I'm struggling here because I think I utilized MSN Messenger more um with my friends, but I loved AIM because you could have an
Mhm.
away message.
Yep, the away message was what.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
If I have to choose between the two, then I'm very clearly choosing AIM. Uh, as as a previously stated Yahoo person,
Mm-hmm.
Yahoo girly, uh, I I didn't really have access to AIM because we grew up in a very like
Mm-hmm.
not technology household. And so the only way that I had access to do my shenanigans was on the school computers before they locked those down.
Yeah.
And I had a Yahoo account because
Yeah.
during like computer lab, you could play games on it was like what Zynga games
Oh
through
yeah.
Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could play games for a little while in computer lab or whatever. So yeah, I think I agree. I'm an AIM. I would and then the only reason I ever had like MSN was because of my like Xbox account, but that was like
Mm.
much later in life.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree.
Let's see. So now this is a very specific niche. Um, Blockbuster or DVD by mail Netflix.
How can you even choose? It's Blockbuster. Because like you go in and you can like physically pick it up. I don't have to wait for something by mail, you know? Plus
That's
they
true.
had like snacks.
Snacks.
I loved like a candy rope or like a red
Oh yeah.
vines, you know, or the chocolate covered oh no,
Oh, the
chocolate covered,
goobers,
yeah, those
peanuts.
goobers. I love
Yeah,
those.
raisins. I think you could get both. I think
Yeah.
goobers were raisins. I don't know. Brian will tell me in the comment.
I
Like
go
he'll tell
goober.
us in the comments. No, I have such a nostalgia for Netflix because I've had Netflix. I have a physical copy of Rango, like the Johnny Depp movie from I don't
With
even
the
know when, with the
okay.
chameleon or the
Yeah.
lizard or whatever he
Yeah,
is.
that lizard
Yeah,
guy.
I have a physical copy of that in an OG like Netflix plastic
You didn't
case.
return it?
No, I forgot.
The
And so
thing
I
that
got
pissed me
charged
off,
for it.
here's the thing that pissed me off. Sorry, that didn't piss me off. Sorry. It just reminded me. Like when you would try to watch like a series, you know what I mean? You only
Mhm.
got the discs. Whereas like if I rented a series from like either the library or
Oh yeah, you get the whole.
from yeah, from Blockbuster or Hollywood Videos we had, you get the whole thing. So
Mhm.
I'm getting 8 discs. This is also how I started watching Friends because, I
Mhm.
wanted to watch everything. So you get like the 6 discs, but you're also getting the media.
Yeah.
You're getting the inserts, you're getting the
Oh
folder
yeah, you
things.
get
Like
that.
you're not getting that with Netflix.
No, and then you had to wait, and if there was like a hold, like
Yeah.
if someone you had to wait, if someone else had it reserved, it was a crazy, crazy wild ride. I would rather just gone to Blockbuster, seen what they had in stock. If they didn't have it in stock, then you put a rain check in, and they would call you, and
Yeah.
then all that stuff. And I found that like Blockbuster was so much more convenient. Yeah, all you had to do was pop.
Yeah.
You had to either go back to like the Netflix. We had to go to the Netflix kiosk
Oh my
and
god.
um the
Wow.
kiosk. But what was it?
When did
I
do you remember like Letterbox or like the things that were outside the grocery stores where you could rent
mhm,
DVDs and
mhm.
you had 24 hours with them, and if not they were going to charge your credit card again?
I so before I was dating Brian. Or like before I met him, I was like
Mhm.
very casually seeing someone else. And um I remember that he was going to rent a movie for
Mhm.
like we were going to hang out and he was like going to rent a movie and he went to like a 7-Eleven to go to pick up a movie from like the Netflix thing and he got like spooked by a homeless person that like jumped out from around the corner of the machine because they're always
Right.
like the movie boxes were always like on the corner of the building and so like whatever. So he was, and they always have that sunscreen, like so you had to pull up
Yeah.
the sunscreen. So he's holding that thing, focusing on what he's doing, and the person like comes out and like is like, "Hey man," and it like he fell backwards like off the curb.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. But anyways, yeah, I definitely was a Blockbuster girly. I don't know. It just always smelled like popcorn inside
Mhm.
and it was fun to like walk up and down the movie aisles and see like the sunburned. I don't even know how to like describe it. But like when
Yeah.
the movie cases had been sitting like in the sunlight for so long, like in the display case outside and they
Yes.
were like
They were
sun
all
faded.
yeah.
Ugh, I loved a good Blockbuster.
Mhm.
Um, Kids nowadays will never understand a good movie store. I also retro like Best Buy back
Oh
in the
my
day, like a Best
god.
Buy from the 2000s. Oh,
They
where
just
you
have,
could
like,
like
that bin of movies that you had to, like, dive in because it's like,
well, Walmart
I
has
see
that
that.
now.
Can I
Yes.
just say, there are so many DVDs that I've gotten that I'm like, "Why did I get this?" And it's probably because it was in a bin, or I remember
Serotonin. That's why.
yeah,
That's what
I could
exactly.
get 5 movies for $10.
Mhm.
Why
It
not?
was always it was just like the thrill. I think it was the thrill of it more than anything. Um, so I think that this one is pretty self-explanatory in both of our cases from our current look. Uh,
Okay.
side part or middle part.
Okay, so I've been rocking the middle part for 2 years because of my bangs. And I'll tell you, I was starting to get like a weird, like you can kind of see it here where there's like this
Mhm.
weird, I don't
Oh, like
know,
I have a
like
cowlick.
cowlick. I'm not sure, but I was like
Yeah.
noticing it. It looked like my hairline was receding, but it's not. It's just a weird cowlick or whatever. Or maybe it
Oh
was, I
yeah.
don't know. Like I have a solid hairline, right? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's not going back, but it was like every time I would wear my hair like this, I just felt like it was like, I just look like this, and it's because of my cowlick.
I
What is happening here?
I get so envious about people that can rock like a I can't even like even now I'm like, here, where is my middle part? Um
I love my
because
middle part. Don't get me wrong. Like
I
I
feel like I look
feel
like alfalfa though.
I have a very symmetrical face, but I'm trying the side part right now because we are growing the bangs out. We're growing the hair out. I'm giving myself until September to figure out what I want to do with this because part of me is like, I'm over having long hair. I
Yeah.
miss having my cute,
Oh, cut it.
my cute bob.
Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it completely. Cut it up. I will forever and always be a side part person.
Yeah.
I have had bangs now for God, what, 5 years, 6 years? I don't even know how long. I've had bangs for
Hmm.
so long, I don't quite remember. Even when I didn't have bangs, I was like a side part girly. I can't. They don't
Yeah.
go any other direction. That's just they want. I blew them out, styled them. This is where they go. This is where they lay. I'm not even gonna fight it. Not even gonna fight it.
I feel that.
Um,
But yeah, I love having bangs, don't get me wrong. It's just the fact that I've had the same bangs hairstyle
Mhm.
for the 3 years,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to grow my hair out. I've been growing the gray, which is great now, but I'm at the point where like
You gotta cut it.
I had a shag, a
Mhm.
different like different versions of layers of shag for a long time, but I want my bangs to be back down here, and that's
Yep.
going to take an awkward growth and whatever. But I kind of want to get the I kind of want to do a French bob.
Please do. So
Hmm.
cute. Your hair is like that perfect texture for
Yeah,
a
it's
French
like
bob
that
too.
texture, a textured bob.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a textured, like shorter texture bob.
Yeah. Yours would
But
be so cute.
yeah,
I
I think it
don't
would look
hate.
very
I think you would look so
weird.
chic. So
And like
cute.
I want to like tuck it behind my ears.
Yeah. It would be such a good like wash and go style for you too. It would
Yeah.
be so cute. If I did that, I would look like Harry Potter movie 3.
Not Harry Potter. Not
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Was that? No, I think it was 4, Goblet of Fire. I would look like Ron and Harry in Goblet of Fire, where their hair is just like a mess. Just like
Mhm.
too yeah, no, that would take me back to 12-year-old Natalie, and that's just not where we're at.
Mhm.
Um, all right. So next one is skinny jeans or yoga pants.
You can pry my skinny jeans out of my motherfucking hands. But here's the thing. Yoga pants? And we're not talking about flared yoga pants, right?
Um, I mean,
Are we
I
talking about flared yoga
I
pants?
think it I think that's what it means, flared yoga pants.
I
Because I
love
don't
flared
know.
yoga pants.
I guess take it for what
Okay.
you will.
My favorite yoga pants are from Walmart.
Excuse me.
And I love
From Walmart.
from Walmart because they're not like that it's not that athletic material. It's more of like a cotton plus spandex material. And it's like
Oh.
a thicker waistband
Okay.
and they flare. And I will buy them 100 times over because they're so I don't have any currently on me. Otherwise I would go get them.
What
Um
brand is it?
I don't know.
Cuz that
I
sounds
should
like
take pictures of things, shouldn't I? I need to
not
go to
because I'm
Walmart.
asking for myself, because I am a skinny jeans, skinny legging yoga pant girly. I am not a flare.
So I'll tell you in the last year, I think I have put the skinny jeans down. Like I love skinny jeans, don't get me wrong. Like that's like a fall staple for me.
Mhm.
But I've been in the cargo pants category right now where like I'm
I'm
wearing
in
a lot
like
of
barrel.
yeah, a lot of barrel jeans, a lot of flared jeans, a lot of oversized mom jeans,
Yes.
um, gender ambiguous jeans or
Yes.
pants. That's what I've been the most comfortable in, but I can't tell you how cunty I feel in a flared a flared yoga pant with like a crop top. Like I can't
Mm.
tell you the euphoria I feel. Like it feels almost juvenile,
Mhm.
but I love it so much.
I'm just gonna tell you, it's probably due to the fact that for us, when those
Mhm.
first were in fashion,
Yeah.
we were told that we could not wear those because
Mhm.
it wasn't made for our body type.
That's fair.
So now in our rebellious mid-30s,
Yeah.
we just say fuck all and we do it anyways. Because I can tell you at this very moment in time, I own more crop tops
Mm.
than I do like normal length t-shirts because
Mm-hmm.
frankly speaking, I just cannot be bothered with a normal length t-shirt. I find for my body type, a cropped tee fits me so much better. It meets me at my natural waist. I feel
Yeah.
like it elongates the the length of my body because I am only 5. Oh, how tall am I? 5'4", 5'5", 5'6",
Yeah.
somewhere in that general range. And I have short legs and a long torso. So like I gotta try and make this body look a little longer. Um, but
And you think skinny jeans are the answer to that?
yoga pants don't work on my body because like I said, my legs are short. And I don't like them dragging on the ground. So yes,
That's
skinny
fair.
jeans are for me. Um as I'm literally sitting here in my legging Halaras, my Halara
Yo,
leggings
Halara has the
that I
best
am
motherfucking leggings. Sorry about every other retailer.
I'm not sorry. They're my absolute favorite.
It's true
I have
though.
like 6 pairs and I cycle through them. They are
Mhm.
so comfortable. Don't get the weird like butt lifting ones. Those ones are terrible. The
I
cinchy
like the butt
ones.
lifting ones.
Yeah,
I need
maybe
it.
it works. Maybe it works because like you have like long and not like long thinner legs, but I have like
Yeah.
short stumpy ones and so it just feels like it's cutting my thigh meat. Like
Ow.
it's
Yeah.
just not a vibe. So yeah, but they're the most comfortable, they're the most heavy duty. I have never had a problem. But these are my favorite. So I will be a skinny legging yoga pant girly for forever. So
Okay,
we're
that's fair.
50-50 on this one. 50-50. Okay, so now we're kind of going into more like digital media.
Mhm.
Uh Harry Potter or Twilight.
Oh man. Here's my
And
problem.
this is pre JK Rowling being a cunt.
Do I have any Twilight tattoos? No. Do I have a Harry Potter tattoo? Yeah. However, this wasn't even planned.
That shirt is so good.
It's my favorite. I love it because it's also a baggy shirt. I'm gonna have to say Twilight. I feel like there's a stronger connection, and it's the first movie is so camp. It's so
Mhm.
camp. What about you?
I that's a hard one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um I think I also lean more heavily towards Twilight because it is truly so campy. Now,
Yeah.
can I quote Harry Potter just as easily as Twilight?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Did I both consume all books of both
Yeah.
series at a sickeningly fast
Mm-hmm.
rate? Yes. Um, but there's something that still calls to me about like the Harry Potter craze
Yeah.
where the books came out and we would stay up and I'm just saying like we collectively as a
Yeah. As a
society
society of millennials, I get it.
would stay up all night reading. And I
Mm.
remember that I was laying in bed, like at my parents' house, and I would be reading this book. until the wee hours of the morning,
You
just like,
know, yeah.
what is happening? And I probably would be more of a like long-term supporter, and I've consumed
If
so much
yeah,
Harry Potter canon, so many podcasts, so many things where I've just like, and I like, to the point of like, before all of the craziness of J.K. Rowling being just a terrible, terrible human.
yeah,
Brian and I's wedding like had very strong Harry Potter theming in it.
mm-hmm.
Our house still has like old memorabilia that we love. Like,
Yeah,
there are characters that we love, but like, I can't say that that's the choice for me, because she is a terrible, terrible human being.
yeah, that's true.
Um, so Twilight will end up being, but I do remember that like in one of the first places I lived, like when I was like, I don't want to be like I was almost homeless, but like I was practically homeless and I was living with
Mm-hmm.
a friend. Um, and she was like, you can stay in this room. Like, I have a spare room. You can use the spare room. There was a TV in
Yeah.
it. And I had literally one DVD and it was Twilight. I think I still have that Twilight DVD, but I would watch it on repeat and it would be like what I watched when I was like going to bed at night, and it would just, you'd watch the whole thing and then it would be
Yeah.
replaying the what is that? The content screen,
Oh,
the
yeah,
menu,
the menu. Mm-hmm.
and it would just be like, and just like the most suspenseful like music over and over
Absolutely.
again. So yeah, Twilight would be my, they
I
made
love
that
it.
movie so ridiculous.
My husband's favorite part is when Bella falls through like they show the flashback of Bella falling through
Oh,
the window because he thinks it's so funny. Her just like falling down the stairs and just like
yeah.
hitting the glass, and he's like, "Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, what the heck?" Right, Epi? Oh, he's not over there.
Did I send that to you?
He
The
thinks it's
cat,
so
the
funny.
the
Yeah,
cat video on TikTok yesterday. I was like, Edward, you're killing her.
yeah.
I love that. Just the part where she's like, like with the, oh gosh, that movie is so ridiculous.
Mhm.
Okay, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon?
Oh no, you're gonna have to make me choose. You're making me
Mhm.
choose. Oh no. Like growing up,
Yeah,
I think I was more of a Disney Channel girl. I think I spent more time on Disney Channel, watching Disney Channel original movies, watching Lizzie McGuire,
Lizzie.
Even Stevens.
Yeah, that was me.
I was obsessed with High School Musical, even though I was like graduated.
It's all good. It's all good.
What about you?
I am a Disney Channel girly, and I still am very much a Disney Channel girly. But an honorable mention has to go to Cartoon Network.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, Cartoon Network was, yeah, Dexter's Laboratory. Ugh, so good. Cow and Chicken, like, ugh.
You are stupid. You are stupid. They don't forget. You are stupid,
I love it.
baby.
I love it. I love it. Okay. I already know the answer to this one, but like, I have to ask it anyways. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
NSYNC.
Duh.
Bye,
Duh,
bye,
duh, duh,
bye,
duh,
bye, bye. Oh my
duh,
god.
duh, 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 duh.
You know the trend right now of people dancing to
Oh yeah,
the
BTS did
NSYNC
it.
song?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah,
did?
yeah. BTS did it, and who else did it? Another K-pop group did it.
I'm gonna tell
Anyways,
you.
yes.
I recorded myself and I watched it back and I went, no. Delete. Because in my head, I look like a mom. I look like a mom. I look like somebody's mom. I don't know how people like came out of the womb and they can dance. You know what I mean? Like there are just people who are naturally like have good rhythm and they can dance. I don't know what happened to me. I just think maybe because I'm autistic and like I just I don't know what it is. I'm technically dancing because I'm technically moving my body, but I watch it back and I look like I'm having a medical episode.
Zumba instructor is not in there.
What's funny is I used to lead a Zumba class back in the day. Me, can't move my hips. I'm just
doing it, getting it, doing it. I love that. I love that. I love that. I was more of a mixed fit kind of girl, not a Zumba. Mixed fit was more like hip hop. I liked that.
Yeah. Give me some Darren's dance grooves.
Oh, a little Bowflex.
Oh yeah, Bowflex. Y'all,
those are some of my favorite trends. Like on TikTok, where it's like you're trying to rob me, but I used to take Bowflex, and it's like choo 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 choo. I love that. Or have you seen the ones where it's like Taekwondo, and it's like trying to rob me, but I took Taekwondo as a kid, and it's like yeah. I love that. It's so funny. So
technically, it's dancing, so I'm a technical dancer.
Yeah. Put that right on that resume.
Yeah, got it right. Absolutely.
Experience right. Dancer.
Well,
okay. I have a couple more. Mm-hmm. The Office or Parks and Rec.
Oh no! You're gonna make me choose? You're gonna make me choose between The Office and Parks and Rec? Mm-hmm. Here's my problem. I get secondhand embarrassment from The Office, and I think that's what it's supposed to do. Remember that Scott's Tots episode? I can't watch it. I can't watch that episode ever again. Anytime that there's like a Michael Scott thing, I get secondhand embarrassment. I get embarrassed. Whereas like Parks and Rec, I don't get embarrassed. I just laugh. So which one do I want to have a better time for? You've never watched The Office? Oh my god!
I've watched my sister was like, you have to watch Parks and Rec. It's so funny, and I tried to watch it, and I was like, I don't get it.
You don't get Parks and Rec? Treat yourself.
I think the humor is lost on me. I just don't. I don't get it. I'm serious. I just don't get it.
Oh my god! You've never been super gardened and watched 8 episodes of Parks and Rec?
No, I was, and I just was like, I don't get it. I was more of like
everything hurts and I'm dying.
Will Ferrell, like Andy Samberg kind of gardener.
Okay.
You know? I watched a lot of like, what was that movie that Andy Samberg did? Hot Rod.
Hot Rod?
Yeah. We watched a lot of Hot Rod. So
I just love stupid funny things. Yeah, because I love Amy Poehler, and I would if I had to choose if I wanted to watch an episode of The Office or Parks and Rec, I'm going to choose Parks and Recreation.
I would probably also choose Parks and Rec only because I really like that one actress that's in it. What is her name?
Well, there's Amy Poehler. There's
the really mean looking one. She ends up getting married to
Oh, you're talking about Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. I think she's really funny.
She is really funny.
Because she's just like, so like. Yeah, I like Aubrey Plaza. So anyways, that would probably be my thing if I was to choose. Okay.
We have to remember what's important in life. Friends, waffles, and work. Or waffles, friends, and work. But work has to come third. That's one of my favorite lines. And
Isn't
you
that...
beautiful tropical fish.
Jesus Christ.
Never half-ass two things. Whole ass one thing.
But I do understand like the treat yourself thing, because that comes from Parks and Rec, right?
Yeah, Donna and Tom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
played by Retta and Aziz Ansari.
Yeah, I get there's some things that like are so, and people are very serious about The Office.
Yeah, people know episode names and titles and dates and things, and I'm not that kind of person. I just get the giggles, you know. I just a giggle.
Yeah. I didn't really like excuse me.
Oh,
I didn't really like Mindy Kaling until she had like the Mindy Project, because she was in The Office, and I just didn't really like.
So you didn't like Kelly Kapoor's character? I often get oh, you remind me of Kelly Kapoor, and I just think it's because I like to talk, you know.
That's so funny.
I like to gossip. I like to watch.
I will say that I do know like bits and pieces from like the shows, but I'm not like I'm not a seasoned watcher. Like I will say that in The Office there is an episode where like one of the characters is trying to like gaslight what's his name into being like, I am you and you're not you, or whatever. You know, like the Asian guy is trying to pretend that he's, what is his name? I don't even know.
The Asian guy?
Yeah. What is the main character? One of the main characters. I need to look.
You mean when they do the prank? And he pretends that he's Jim?
Yeah, where he's pretending to be Jim.
Mm-hmm. That is so funny. Yeah. I peed my pants. It's so funny.
Yeah. Or like, I guess there was like one where he like spilled all the chili.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin spilled the chili. That's me every single day of my life. Parkour. I love that episode too.
So anyways, there are things that I've seen
the Dundies,
like, on like social media, like, but when it comes to watching full episodes, I don't think that I could do that because it's just not for me.
I could watch both back to back to back to back, and might be all my
life. But give me a good like Korean drama where I have to read subtitles.
Oh my god!
Or an anime about whoever, whatever. As long as it's not Dragon Ball Z, it's not for me. Or One Piece. So sorry, anyone that loves that.
Oh my god, Epi loves One Piece. So
sorry, Epi, can't do it.
Speaking of One Piece, so we have a flag holder installed outside. And I'm like, oh, we should get a flag. And he's like, yeah, we need to let everyone know that we're part of the Straw Hat Committee.
That would be so funny. I support that choice.
Okay, but I just love it because he's watched every episode, and any episode that he's watched while I'm in the room are the episodes that I've watched. I've never watched the show on my own.
No. I love that though.
But I love that there's so many characters and so many episodes. I fully support that.
Yeah. That's great. It's totally great. I think that you should do it. I think it'd be so good. Okay. The last question I had, and then we can do Ask Millennial, is iPod Classic or Zune?
iPod Classic. Are you kidding me?
That one was kind of a throwaway.
Zune is for losers. Losers. L. Loser.
I don't even know anybody that actually had a Zune or
My
how
sister
to like
had a
work.
Zune. She still
They're
uses
just
her
so
Zune.
bulky. Brian actually still has his original iPod. Like it was in his car up until when we sold it. I think we sold his car last year. He still had his like OG iPod where
That's crazy.
Had like engraving on it. Like he got his name engraved.
What?
You used to be able to just, when you ordered your iPod, you could get engraving on the back of your, like the iPod. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, that was my, I'm looking at the bonus questions if we had time, which was always funny to me because I was like, are we really going to? Tamagotchi or Furby. My youngest for her birthday got what's called a Furblet.
What? It had babies?
It's like a mini Furby. I wish I had it close by, but I think that she turned it off because it freaked her out. But you press on its head and its ears go like
okay.
This. So its ears are like this over its eyes, and it goes doo-doo-doo. So like its ears cover its eyes, and then it like opens up, and then it like talks to you, and then when you're ready for it to like go to sleep, you like put its ears back over its eyes and its face.
Oh, that's crazy.
Spooky. So she's like, no, thank you. But we had a couple other ones, so I'll post these on our Instagram later. So for example, we've got
if you're hearing this, take the time, go out there,
we've got a few, so I'll list them off so that we can know, because I love these. Tamagotchi or Furby, LimeWire or Napster, Beanie Babies or Pokemon cards, TRL or 106 in Park, Motorola Razor or Blackberry, My Chemical Romance or Fall Out Boy, low-rise jeans or bootcut jeans, a little Frappuccino or a pumpkin spice latte.
Interesting.
Hollister or Abercrombie Fitch, and Mario Kart or Guitar Hero.
Okay, well,
I am a Guitar Hero. I love myself a Guitar Hero.
I'm bad at it. It's not for me.
I think it's the repetitiveness is what works for me.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, well, put your excuse me, wow. Put your things down below or go over to our Instagram at peakmillennialspod. Shall we dive into solving the world's problems?
Yes, I'm here for it.
All right, I'm going to read this first one.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
We're going to be chatting this whole day.
So this comes from the Two Hot Takes subreddit. Love those folks. This is from 24 days ago, by the way. So not that long. So it says, am I the asshole for not paying the bill I received from a man after ending things with him after 2 dates? There is a screenshot of a text message. I'm going to actually put this up on... the screen. Let me show you, because I think it is important and imperative, right? I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so you guys see that this is the Two Hot Takes subreddit. You can see it. You see the text message over here?
I see.
All right, it says, I appreciate your honesty, and I completely understand, and I wish you all the best. If you don't mind, could you e-transfer me $60.79 for food, drinks, ice cream I paid for? To clarify, my interact. Okay, so it sounds like this is international. To clarify, this is not the total. It's just for the stuff you ordered. Thanks in advance. I am a graduate student, so every dollar counts for me. Okay, shall we
Oh,
see what this is all about?
yes, I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right. So this happened 2 days ago, and I can't stop thinking about how crazy it is. 33 female, met a guy, 32 male on Hinge and went on a first date with him last night or last Tuesday. We went to an outdoor market that was happening downtown with lots of shops and vendors for Canada Day. And he asked if I wanted to get anything to eat or drink. I suggested ice cream because it's super hot out where we live right now. And after ordering mine, he offers to pay without ordering anything for himself. I assumed he was also getting something and then insisted on paying for my own, but he refused. After this, we went to a bar for some drinks where I ordered a drink and then he proceeded to order a Pepsi. Again, I insisted on paying because my drink was substantially more expensive than his, but he refused. 1 week later, we went on another date for dinner, his suggestion, to a burger restaurant. After we order, he tells the waitress that he has a coupon for his birthday, so his meal is free. As the meal went on, I knew that I was not going to want to continue to see him. So I had already decided I would be paying for my own dinner. So I would feel guilty having him pay for me when I was planning on breaking things off. While I was in the bathroom, he flagged the waiter down and paid for my meal before I could get back to the table without discussing it first. I didn't feel super comfortable telling him that I didn't want to continue seeing him in person. So I waited until I got home and then sent him a text telling him I didn't feel a connection between us and didn't want to continue to see him if I didn't see it going anywhere. He then replies thanking me for telling him that and asking me to send him an e-transfer for the total he spent on me during our 2 dates, stating that he's a graduate student and every dollar counts. Am I the asshole if I don't send the money? I offered to pay for my own things every time. Excuse me. I offered to pay things every time we went out, and he repeatedly insisted on paying for me, offering to pay for dates because you assume that they're going to lead to a relationship, and then asking me to pay when it doesn't work out seems so rude and gross to me. Is that a normal thing that people are doing? I've never had anyone ask me for this before, and I don't have a lot of recent dating experience. So, is she the asshole for not paying?
No, absolutely not.
Well, that solves that problem.
No, like that's the simplest answer. No, because one, she was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, and he was like, no, 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 I'll take care of it. No, 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 no. And I just like it's so silly for him to be like, well, you don't want to continue dating me, so now you need to send me back that money.
Right.
Like,
Oh, the condition of me paying for you is the condition of.
oh, this comment is perfect because this is what I would respond. And then I would block them after. I would say, I offered to pay, but you wouldn't let me. That's on you. Bye. Block.
So I am in the realm of good karma, and I'm going to tell you, you know what I would do? Pay it and block him.
Really?
Because here's the thing, if you're hard it for cash that much, and like rightfully so, I consume these things, so I should I should purchase them, right? But on principle, I guess like it's one of those things of like he insisted the entire time under the condition. Like I'm pretty sure if this like went to a small claims court or like was in front of a judge, like there is the unwritten or unsaid rule of I'm going to pay, and then if someone waves you off or gives you any sort of communication of I'll wave down the waiter, I'm going to take care of this, I'm going to do it. It's like, okay, now we have an unspoken agreement that you are paying it. There was no nothing in writing saying that they would pay pay him back, or there was not a I'll pay for the bill and then you can Venmo me later or whatever. But I don't know. It's the fantasy in his brain of, if I make this investment, then I'm going to get to sleep with this person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have a date with this person. And when he didn't get that result, I don't know. I always feel bad because it's like, okay, it sounds like you're hard up for cash. And if that's what you want, like if I'm pay, like if I was ready to pay for it and I'm, comfortable paying for myself anyways, I'll just pay it and hey, I'll pay it, but I'm going to let you know that you're a fucking asshole and you should never do this to a person. And, it sounds like you're broke. So maybe don't go on dates with people. Not saying that like broke people can't go on dates, but I don't know.
Be upfront about it.
But for the karma aspect of it, I don't think I would want that on my noggin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I get what you're saying too. I think from my point of view that if he knows that he's struggling financially, that I would much prefer someone being transparent about that on a date than just blindlessly paying and then sending me a bill after. And because that just feels really shitty. It feels really shady. It feels really weird. Like if he had been transparent and said like, hey, I'm a grad student, like going to school. Do you care if like we go Dutch or we split this 50-50, like whatever. But I think that it really goes back down to there was an unspoken expectation that if he paid that things were going to go in a certain direction. And when that didn't go in that direction, that he was like, oh, well, I guess got to get my money back. When in reality, like he could have just let her pay and nothing would have happened in the first place. But
that's shitty.
I don't think that she's an asshole. But I would also probably feel weird.
Yeah, that's
I probably would just ghost and not do anything.
I would probably ghost as well. But it's
New
a
phone,
thing of
this?
reply in another language.
Probably. All right. Well, that one was kind of a I don't think that she's an asshole, but I don't
think she would be an asshole if she didn't pay. I just know for myself, like karma wise, like, okay, you're clearly hard up for cash, but if I'm going to give you this cash, I'm going to give you a piece of my mind.
If you were so hard on cash, why did you offer to pay? Like, we have all been in situations where we have not had a ton of money, but I'm not going, if I know that I don't have a lot of money, I'm also not going to offer to pay for other people to do stuff. Like, that money is already allocated elsewhere, friends.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll move on to the next one. Let's see. So this one is also Am I the Asshole from the Two Hot Takes subreddit. It is 27 days old. And it is, am I the asshole for turning around and driving 12 hours back to Michigan instead of taking my sister to our family beach house? Goes, I, 26 female, live in Michigan with my boyfriend, 26 male. I am a school speech language pathologist, so I have summers off, and my boyfriend works remotely, which gives us a lot of flexibility when we travel. We had driven from Michigan to North Carolina to visit my parents for about 2 weeks. Since we were driving 12 hours home afterwards, we had absolutely everything with us, including over 2 weeks worth of luggage, our dog, his crate, dog food, and all of his supplies. Originally, we were planning to drive straight back to Michigan on June 30th. Now, keep that date in mind because it's asterisked. So I imagine it's very important.
Okay.
However, my parents own a beach house in Myrtle Beach, and my mom invited one of our longtime family friends who also lives in Michigan and has known our family our entire lives to stay there for a few days. My younger sister, 22 female, decided that she wanted to go too. Everyone thought it would be fun if we all spent a couple of days together before my boyfriend and I headed home. So my boyfriend and I changed our plans. Instead of leaving June 30th, we extended our trip to July 2nd, rearranged our travel plans, used additional PTO on my boyfriend's end, and planned to drive around making the beach trip work. The plan was my boyfriend and I would drive my sister from my parents' house, just north of Charlotte, to Myrtle Beach. We'd all spend a couple of days there with my mom and our family friend. My sister would ride back to North Carolina with my mom afterward. My boyfriend and I would leave from Myrtle Beach and make the 14-hour drive back to Michigan. The day before we were supposed to leave for Myrtle Beach, my sister announced that she was spending the night at a friend's house in Raleigh, in the Raleigh area, about 2 hours away from my parents' home in Charlotte, instead of coming home. My boyfriend and I wanted to leave around 7 a.m. so we'd get to Myrtle Beach around lunchtime and actually enjoy most of the day. My dad even texted my sister asking if she could come home earlier because he knew that we'd already arranged our travel plans around taking her. She refused. She didn't get home until around 9:15 the next morning. At that point, my boyfriend and I had already packed the SUV. To give you an idea of how full the car was,
Yeah.
2 weeks worth of luggage, our dog's crate, dog food, dog supplies, everything we
Okay.
needed to drive back to Michigan, plus my sister's things. My sister only needed clothes for 2 days at the beach, where there were already towels, toiletries, and pretty much everything else that she'd need. She came outside with a full size suitcase,
What
a
the
duffel bag,
fuck?
and a large cooler. We unloaded and reloaded the SUV at least 4 different times, trying to make everything fit. Eventually, we did.
Okay.
Barely. I actually volunteered to keep multiple bags at my feet so my sister wouldn't have anything on the floor in front of her. I was basically sitting cross-legged because there wasn't enough room for my legs. Everyone was cramped. Nobody was riding comfortably. Before we had even backed out of the driveway, my sister started complaining that she didn't have enough room. She
God.
immediately asked me to move my seat up. I told her that I genuinely couldn't. There was nowhere for me to move. She rolled her eyes and started muttering things under her breath, loud enough that everyone could hear that she was upset. I consciously decided not to engage. I wanted us to get to the beach. I kept reminding myself that everyone was uncomfortable and that it was only about a 4-hour drive. Oh,
Oh my
only.
God. Only 4.
A minute later, she asked for my phone charger. It was actively plugged into my phone, but I simply unplugged it and handed it to her because I didn't want to start an argument. She then started repeatedly pushing her knees into the back of my seat. I ignored it. She kept doing it. I still didn't react. A
Oh my
few
God.
minutes later, she escalated again by stretching both of her legs between the front seats so that her feet were hanging between my boyfriend's and my heads while he was driving. That
What the
is
fuck?
foul. There was that was where I finally said something. I asked her if she could please move her feet. She said no. I
What
asked
the
again. I acknowledged that everyone was uncomfortable. I apologized that I couldn't create any more room because there simply wasn't any. I
Mhm.
reminded her that my boyfriend and I had completely changed our travel plans, extended our stay, and planned to drive around, taking her to Myrtle Beach because she wanted to go. I told her everyone was making sacrifices to make the trip happen. She still refused to move her feet. At that point, I finally said something along the lines of, If this is what the next 4 hours are going to be like, we're turning around. You can drive yourself, and we will just drive to Michigan now. Without hesitating, she replied, "Great, do it." We were only a couple of miles from getting onto the interstate. My boyfriend turned the car around.
Oh my God.
On the drive back, my sister called my mom. She sounded completely calm and said something like, "Hi, Mommy. I think Sarah and Mike are just going to drive back to Michigan, but I'm still coming." My mom asked what happened. My sister handed me the phone. I explained everything while crying because at that point, this no longer felt like it was about a car ride. While I was trying to explain, my sister was yelling over me from the back seat. By the time I would have lost it, by the way, just as a
Yeah,
side note.
I'm
By the time that we got back to my parents' house, we were both yelling. She got out of the car and started unloading her things. While I was still talking to my mom, she started screaming at me to give her phone back. I locked the doors because she was so angry. She started banging on my windows and yelling. When she finally walked away for a second, I set her phone on the ground beside the car. She came back, punched my car door, leaving a dent, got in her own car, and drove towards Myrtle Beach herself.
Oh my
My
God.
my mom's response was essentially that my sister and I needed to figure it out ourselves and that I should be the bigger person because I'm the older sister. So my boyfriend and I left and began the 12-hour drive back to Michigan. Later that day, I noticed my sister's location was at a gas station off the highway and hadn't moved for hours. So I called my dad to figure out what was going on. He told me that she had gotten a flat tire and ended up stranded, waiting several hours for roadside assistance. My dad later told me that he was on his way to pick her up and that my parents were trying to figure out how to get her to Myrtle Beach still. Meanwhile, my boyfriend and I completed the entire drive back to Michigan. Neither of my parents called or texted to ask if we'd gotten home safely or to check on us after everything that had happened. The reason this affected me so deeply is because to me, this wasn't really about the cramped car.
Right.
Everyone was uncomfortable. It wasn't really about the beach. I would have loved to go. It was that I felt like I spent the entire beginning of the trip trying to keep the peace, repacking the car multiple times, giving her up my own legroom, handing over my phone charger, ignoring the comments under her breath, ignoring my seat being kicked, apologizing that I couldn't physically move, and repeatedly trying to acknowledge that everyone was uncomfortable. So also also try to tried to accommodate my little sister who I was already bending over backwards for. I feel so disrespected and my parents' reaction makes me feel like I don't even deserve the basic respect. At that moment, I finally set a boundary and the entire trip ended. So, am I the asshole for turning the car around instead of trying to endure 4 hours of conflict? No, absolutely not. Your family sucks.
Yeah, I was about to say her family fucking sucks. Like it seems like everyone seems so entitled. And sure, this could be like, I'm trying
I
to
would have
think of it
dropped her off.
objectively of like if this were to happen or maybe it's sensationalized or what have you.
Mhm.
But the adding the parents and the parents sucking so bad, it's like I would crumble. I would be like, fuck all of you. We're gonna go somewhere else and I'm not gonna I don't want you part of my life.
The fact that they very clearly set a boundary of this is the time that we're leaving to go to the
Right.
beach, and it was immediately disrespected. Like, I'm so sorry. I told you we were leaving at 7.
Right.
This is the time that we're leaving. We're leaving at 7. And if you're not here at 7, then you can find your own way. Because
Do
guess what?
people just
Karma
like,
came and bit her in the buns.
yeah, do people just expect like rides are like assumed? Like there wasn't even like mention of like
This isn't an Uber.
shared driving responsibilities, or like she was gonna save on gas, or she was doing this because blank blank. Like there was no mention of any of that.
It's so interesting. So no, I don't think that they're the asshole. I'm very proud that they set a boundary and didn't just like knuckle under the situation.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like everyone was allowing the little sister to just kind of like act in a way, and
Also the whole like be the bigger person is like eat my ass.
Fuck off. No, don't be a dick. And then why can't we just be respectful to each other and everybody can have a good time? Why is it that I have to be the bigger person and endure someone's shitty behavior?
Absolutely. Right.
That's not fair. Like, I can't even tell you in my own personal experience of having to be the bigger person in a situation that was not created by any fault of my own. Like, why is it that someone gets to treat me poorly, but I have to endure it and let it go? Like, when clearly they are the person with the problem. So shouldn't they be the one to like let it go and be the bigger person? Like, it's such a fucking wild ride. So no. Yeah. Hopefully they're able to resolve, and the parents, or they just, I don't know. I don't even know. But anywho, listeners, our lovely listeners, if you have any feedback on either of those stories, let us know in the comments below. We love to hear from you. It makes us so happy. And do you think that they're the asshole?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're in a way consensusly both stories. Neither are the asshole. And karma came around for one of them. Yeah.
Well, let us know down in the comments. And again, if you want your problem solved by these peak millennials, email your stories, peakmillennialspod@gmail.com, or send them over at peak millennials over on Instagram. Natalie, what do you got going on?
I'm actually going to head outside since it's such a beautiful day. And I'm going to go pick some flowers because that feels good to me today. You can find me here, Natalie Christina, on Instagram, TikTok. I think even my YouTube is like that, but I don't have any content on there, so don't look for me there. Yeah, that's about it. I'll probably be posting more stuff today to our Instagram, Peak Millennial Pod, and probably my own of the flowers that I get today. So be on the lookout for that. What about you?
You can find me anywhere there's social media _queer auntie. I'm just doing this podcast and coast to coast right now, but new things are going to come. New things are coming. Coffee with Collins is coming. We're going to be doing more meditation and morning wellness and centering stuff. I'm ready for some change, ready for some change, mix things up. So
TikTok wants me to do gaming content, and I was like, I'm not. I don't know why you think I'm the one, but if you're gonna pay me to do it, then like maybe I will.
Hell yeah.
I'll take.
And remember, find us over at Peak Millennials Pod on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, and have a good week. Be kind to each other, and we'll see you next time.
We love you all.